What is your name?
Noah Schitt.
What is your quest?
I wish to graduate Hogwarts.
What is the capital of Syria? Hufflepuff!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So far, so good. I like it. I don't think I'm fully through the tutorial, though. But, can only hope. Yep, Noah Schitt. I really like that.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
One more to be
Welcome.
sorted.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
All right.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah,
You
a
come
bit.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore. Okay, have to think. What would my character want? Haven't went to magic school in who knows how many years, and starting as a 5th year, which is practically a senior in the high school. I don't know, like proper classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder.
Wonder.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I'm actually always
A
loyal.
sense of loyalty?
So.
I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Really? Really? Wow. Known for patience, loyalty, and heart. That actually explains me to a T. Shit, why not? Hufflepuff. Like, I was just joking about Hufflepuff, really, but yeah, sure, I'll do Hufflepuff. X.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff! Yeah, Gryffindor is overrated. Slytherin is... they're assholes, and
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo!
Enough.
That's actually
It's
the
not
best
as though
thing in
I've
all the
banned
previous
flying
games.
altogether,
Of course,
but
those ones were based off the movies.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What? What about the feast?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying...
He's a Slytherin.
I'm Professor
He had to
Weasley.
be a Slytherin.
Pleased to meet you.
He seems like an
Nice to
ass.
meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
In the cellar.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
Let me show you to your common room. In the cellar.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You know what? I sort of like Hufflepuff's place. It's badass. Secret door and cellar. I mean, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, because it's
Looks
in the
like
cellar,
everyone's
there's no
gone.
windows.
Better head to the common room.
Yes. Apple. What's this? Ooh, some tea. Nice. A spot of tea. Alright. What's up, dudes? You know what? That is really not that bad. What's this? House chest. Okay. Oh, another food. What's this? The tune is off. It's a mixture between 2 songs, I think. But the very notable one is dun 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 da 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 dum da dum dum. Talk to fellow students. Okay.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't
Indeed.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place.
I would imagine
Of course,
so, yeah.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My
Wit?
aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old
Yeah,
sorting
that's
hat
not
was
me
spoiled
at
for
all.
choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't.
Is this where I choose my pet in a way?
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
That's an interesting voice
Arthur.
you
Thank you.
decide to
Nice
give
to meet you.
Arthur.
Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
Ah,
Nifflers,
come on.
bumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before.
You
Oh,
doing,
Dad
dog?
did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Huh, interesting. By the way, speaking of pets, here's mine. Loki. Today is actually his birthday. He's 10. Good boy. Hey, lay down. Oh, oopsie. Oh, sorry, dog. Lay down, okay? Lay down.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Ah, sure won't. Whee! Yeah.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Mind.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
A dragon? Yes. Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
I sure hope her uncle isn't, one named George. That would be, very misfortunate.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Unless it's an aura.
Okay.
Protego!
Good. There's a lot of snacks in this place. Oh, hey! Oh, come on! Am I not allowed upstairs? Okay, fine. I guess I'll go to class.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Mm-hmm.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
Ah,
exams.
okay.
They will determine
Reminds
what
me of
career you can
aims.
have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster
Standardized
and the Department
testing,
of
man.
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh,
Here you are.
nice. A book. Thank you. A magic book. Okay. Did it just lose half of its pages?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ah,
You would be wise to
That
take
makes
full
sense.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
and
Thank you, Professor, but
Huh.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
okay. Walk this way. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I can't walk funny.
This way.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Interesting.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm also searching for chests on the way. Because, you know, why not loot the place? Grab another apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
On what? Oh, on this. Field guide page, okay. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Sounds interesting. Pickled plums. Never tried a pickled plum. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear complete. Field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience points? What? I'm sorry. Field guide challenges are. So is it like collecting stuff is the only way? Let's find out. Why am I asking? Challenge, increase your level of power. Alright. Collect your first guide page, unlock a new challenge category. Okay, hold on. Collect 2 field guide challenges for glasses. Okay. Or pages. Often collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So you're saying, to level up, I have to collect shit. Well, interesting. Hello, what's this?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side map is where students and professors live, including house common rooms and Great Hall. Select Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see flue flames activated in that region. Green flue flame represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. Ah! Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select Annex. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use... That's a rotate. Okay. So, okay. Fast travel. Got it. Interesting concept.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Interesting.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Hey, isn't that one of the... Hold on.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, thank you.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor
Terribly
Brehm.
useful
He's
or
a
greatly
clever,
useful?
entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Cool. And Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also,
Shops
I
and
imagine,
pubs, you
enjoy
say, huh?
many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
thank
adept
you.
use of
Extra
Revelio
homework.
earlier,
Every kid
I'd say
wants to do
Professor
that.
Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, sure.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yeah. A lot of
Speak
reasons.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Okay.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to
Oh,
Hogwarts.
thank you.
And
You're a
you
lot
chose
more
to fly
kinder
in
than the
perfect
headmaster,
track.
really.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Alright. Cool.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I will definitely be using my field guide.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you
Okay.
to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Cool. Now, real quick. There. Something dinging. What's this?
They really shouldn't allow
Lumos.
That's a weird mirror. Nothing is reflective in it.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room is the coziest.
Alright, let's talk.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
Yeah.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Okay.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Does it have to do with waypoints? Because that's a usual one that it is. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and gain experience. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements, and in these cases, you will need to be the required level and or required spell to have the required spell activated for the quest. No, you need to be the required spell. Yeah. Okay. Track a quest. Okay, which one am I tracking? Let's go Accio, because that one sounds cool.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our...
Wait, Ollivander has been...
For now, focus on your
This is like a super prequel?
More than your owls may hinge on the magic
So,
you're able
even
to
before
master within these
Dumbledore.
walls.
Ollivander's still alive? That's weird.
What am I missing?
What's this?
Revelio.
Hmm?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Exactly.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Lumos? Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I am already intrigued because I'm trying to figure out what it does already.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Alright.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Okay.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
A fat person statue with a shield on the front at the bottom of a staircase. Okay.
It's clear Rona would have preferred a life in the theatre.
Professor Anai has fascinating
Now,
stories.
question is, which staircase is that?
If I can just stop that.
Oh, this one. Okay.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Oh, I thought it was a shield on the
What could
front,
be so
but
special about it? Revelio.
this statue with a ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. So a friend potion. But that's not the reason why.
Revelio.
Okay, what do I do?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, okay, I get you. That makes sense now. That's why there's a big...
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright, cool. What did I find? Where's Lenora? Oh, there she is. Okay. Hold on. Ah, cool. Oh, what is that?
Revelio.
That is a nice bard. He does a pretty good work.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Oh, you sound so jealous.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yeah, and that someone wasn't you. Okay. Well, I'm already level 2. That's interesting.
Revelio.
Who's this? Nope. Okay. Aha! I knew it. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Oh. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay. Well, adventure! Oh, it's the library. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Oops, sorry.
Revelio.
No? Nothing? I'm looking for secrets! Give me all your secrets! What's this?
I can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah. You can't imagine how freaky it is to have a motif on the wall just suddenly talk to you. Well, I guess, yeah, Harry Potter. That's normal.
Revelio.
There's a box over here. Show me your secrets! Oh, there's something behind the flame. Alright.
Are you a muggle or a musketeer? Fight me!
Huh.
Revelio.
Ooh, I saw something. Right here. Aha! The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Ugh. Yeah. I bet every time somebody talks near him, he like goes, shh.
Revelio.
This way, little Buffy. There you go. Ah, almost level 3. Oh, interesting. Aha!
Revelio.
I see, so that ding is these things. Alright. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, as has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors on the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadigan. Cadigan? Cadigan? This is most assuredly not meant to be a wyvern of Y, slain by the living knight in spite of himself. Okay, whatever.
Revelio.
Alright, that's a lot. Thank you.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You talking to me? Huh? This is not my classroom. I am in the wrong room. Hold on.
Revelio.
There it is. Alright, cool. Oh, hey. A hell cell. Interesting. Thank you. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Ah, good kitty. Good kitty. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, good kitty. It's a good kitty. I believe there was a treasure chest on this floor. Excuse me. I just went into the ladies' restroom. Oops.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
What is that? Hold on. Phew. Got ya. Nope. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. It works! Now, the next test. Sinks don't work. How do they expect students to keep clean?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah. Thing is, with flu powder, you have to speak clearly and precisely.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't
Revelio.
want him to get back to the lesson.
My parents. And then
Kitty!
Where were you?
Good kitty.
and by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Man, there's so many cats around this castle.
Say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves.
Why is the Mad Hatter here?
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Does someone have a unicorn? No. I don't get these puzzles.
I need to get some dragonhide gloves for herbology. I refuse to handle Chinese
Plus,
complications with bare ants.
there's only 2 things here.
Nick asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What?
3, 0, 3. Is that 3 numbers that equal 5? Then that last one is 2. Like, question mark is 2. Eh. 8. I don't get it. Unicorn? Unicorn? Oh wait, so there is only 2. Well then, hold on. I don't get it! I don't get it! I'll figure it out somewhere. Sorry I'm late, I got distracted by, a lot of puzzles.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Natty, huh?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
I like him.
Now, everyone, please
like
open
him.
your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I know nothing.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone
Yes,
get
review
into
happened.
pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Success! Ah!
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Yes.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have
But you
basics
didn't get
down,
a chance
and it is an
to
exceptionally
take it
lovely
back
day,
from me.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, that's pretentious. After me?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wait, that's Hagrid's hut, isn't it?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. That's it!
Oh, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Splendid!
Not enough.
Excellent control there.
Huh? Yeah, that's it.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
So we're playing reverse shuffleboard. That's great. Oh, she's good. Ooh, she's good. That's interesting.
There we go.
Okay. Stay! Ah!
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Okay. I just need knock him. Oh, I made her win. Dang.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How so? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
Say. Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother with that one. There we go.
Very good.
Alright, I just have to keep the lead. Alright. Alright.
Well
Doing good.
done. Watch this.
Alright, cool. I think I won. Perfect score. Alright.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
All it took was a little practice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I think they show a little too much favoritism, only allowing like 1 or 2 students playing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is
Uganda,
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oh, that's nice.
I remember the
That would
first
be
time
nice
I
for a
saw
little
it,
cat.
the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's interesting.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Ah.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to
I would
mention
imagine
quite
so.
convenient if
Yeah.
one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Like conductors.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Who are you?
You know it
Can I talk to you?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Seeing things through a wall. What thing? Locked door up there? Yeah.
A word, if you would.
Yeah, a word.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes, because I need to
Expect
catch
hear from me
up.
soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I relish the fact that you mustered the class curriculum for me to catch up. Yay, I attended my first class. And then, on that note... Hold on. That is hilarious. Bam! 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 No books for you. Well, anyway, on that note, thanks for watching, everyone. That's a lot of Latin. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm gonna continue this every so often. I'm gonna try to probably switch between games for the Tuesday video anyway. But so far I'm loving this game. It's a pretty good game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Some of the puzzles are a little... I haven't figured out how to do them yet, but probably as soon as I figure that out, like, I'll do them easily. But anyway, have a good evening, have a good night, and have a good morning. Bye.